Hypothetically, let's say
Oh
I
my
started
God.
a podcast.
Hypothetically,
He's
let's
not
say,
getting his
let's say
$5.
Jason is. Yeah, you don't get $5, dude. Immediately, right off the bat. Okay, do the intro, dude.
I wasn't gonna do that. Hey, welcome back to the podcast. We got
What's
our
it called,
normal
though? You gotta
suspects.
say the name though. What's it called?
Your mom's bedroom podcast.
Wow.
Okay, we got the usual suspects: Lennon,
Well, Lennon's
Matt,
not usual. So
and
he's only
First
here every
time.
now and then. No, well, you were here last time, right? But only like half.
Yeah, for like 30 minutes.
And then Jordan showed up and filled your void.
like
He filled
always.
the power vacuum.
I'm playing Minecraft
No,
at the same time.
you can't play
You better-
Minecraft. You can't play games during the podcast.
Yo, Lennon, playing on the server?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, you should get on.
Yeah, I'm
Oh my god, you can't play Minecraft during the podcast.
Yo, Jason, how's Watch Dogs 2? Okay, so for some hindsight, I said I would give Jason $5 if he didn't reference Ben Shapiro in the podcast, and then immediately
If he didn't?
blew it. Yeah, he immediately blew it.
My fucking mom is like flickering
Now we gotta
really
beat the
bad.
Ben Shapiro on the podcast.
Let's get him on the podcast.
Let's say hypothetically we were to get Ben Shapiro on a podcast.
So, guys, how do you feel about breathing manually?
Oh my god.
Let's
How do you
talk
feel
about
breathing
this?
manually?
How do you feel about the game?
How do you feel about blinking manually?
Oh.
How do you feel about being able to feel your clothes on you?
Let's get many as people to breathe manually as possible.
You are now breathing manually.
Congratulations, you're breathing manually.
Congratulations. It's like the end of Evangelion where they're like,
Matthew Lee.
congratulations. Congratulations.
Matthew Ali. Are you crying?
Yeah. So guys, I have a very serious question for you guys.
You're right.
Right.
No way. You're never serious.
Oh, but seriously.
No, but seriously. Do you guys
Seriously
prefer,
though. Which one would you choose?
What kind of toilet paper do you guys prefer?
Well, obviously we prefer the more expensive kind, but we can't afford it,
Yeah,
like
like
you,
the-
Kyler.
Of course I want the fucking... I want the quadruple ply, but you know.
I like 1-ply better than 2-ply.
You like what?
I like 1-ply better than 2-ply.
What is
Oh, so
that?
you like sandpaper.
I just like whenever it's super thin.
That's
What?
what you like to finger
like
your
it.
asshole.
Yes.
You like the you like it when it slips. You like
You like it when he has to dig in there.
it when your hands get dirty.
No, you just fold it over, dude. But like, I like.
Yeah, you're
that-
wasting toilet paper.
I like that.
Yeah,
cheap
you might as
shit.
well just use 2-ply.
I like that cheap shit, dude. Like in a porta potty or whatever, where it's hard to rip off. I like that cheap shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
like
God.
when the toilet paper is like really thick and you gotta like
Yeah.
you fold it too many times and then it's way too thick and,
And then
it's
it's
like
a
you're
book,
wiping
yeah.
with a
I think you guys just be using too much toilet paper.
Yeah, probably.
what's toilet paper?
What, wait, what is that?
I wasn't talking about toilet paper.
You know, whenever you have like kind of long fingernails and then you try to wipe your ass with like quadruple ply toilet paper or whatever.
No,
No.
You got quadruple ply?
Do you never let your fingernails grow out?
I do all the time.
No.
It just feels
I
weird.
can't let them grow out because I'm so used to like filling them off.
Peeling them
What?
off. he just
You
grabs
guys-
his fingers
you guys
and
don't-
just takes them off.
You guys don't regrow fingernails?
You guys don't remove your fingernails?
Before
I
you
thought that was a normal thing.
I thought that was normal.
I guess.
who wants
I guess
to
not.
buy my house on the server? Because I don't want it anymore.
What?
Real estate?
It's really
I
ugly.
wanna look
Minecraft
at it.
real estate.
I should get on the server.
You should.
I thought you
Good
didn't
idea.
have. I thought
Hey.
you didn't have Java.
I just bought a gaming laptop.
Of course you did.
No, you didn't.
Mr.
Really?
Moneybags over here.
Jason's
And-
broke with his own money.
Jason's throwing it back in the clubs. He getting so much money.
Jason's broke, but he's got his own money, so
Yeah, because you be
I'm a-
throwing
I'm
it
broke
back.
rich.
because he's a stripper.
He's always throwing it back.
I be struggling.
Jason got that badonkadonk.
Yo, you speaking too much.
Man,
It's been a quiet week.
Has it?
I've got
Or
a
have
lot
we
of
just
shit.
not been... I ain't really cared about what's been going on lately.
Not even the D's Nuts guy died? Can we get
I
a
thought that was last week.
Yeah, but can we get a rip for the D's Nuts guy?
No, because
He
he
didn't
died.
die.
He did die.
He didn't die. His
Yeah, he
family
did.
friend said he was alive.
He's alive!
Uh-oh.
You just look like a fool now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, now
Rip person that isn't dead. I'm looking it up.
Man, I need to make a different
Is
house.
D's Nuts guy really dead?
You asking Google?
Yeah.
Google just like, I don't know. Ask somebody that knows.
There's... Oh, man. There was, like, rumors of him being dead from
From 20 what?
2018, dude. And 2016, dude.
That's weird.
That's so weird. This one is Syracuse man shot to death after argument over D's nuts. Well, now I gotta read this.
Yeah, I gotta read this one.
A Syracuse man who felt his roommate was using an inappropriate slang term was shot to death after complaining, a prosecutor said today. Joshua Williams, 32, was found guilty today of murder in the July 2015 shooting of his housemate, A. Nicholas Hill. Another man, Harry Shelton, is also accused of participating in the killing.
Not Shelton!
No! Williams, the murderer, has been repeatedly using the phrase "D's nuts" in the days before the fatal shooting. In a police interview, Williams said he heard the term on the internet or Facebook, and a trial witness said the term was all over the internet.
And a trial witness says turmoil.
Around that time, internet meme D's Nuts was making headlines as an independent presidential candidate. Okay, what? D's Nuts, the would-be candidate, was in fact a
Who are you reading this
Ohio's
from?
farm boy. This has just gone out of control.
What is this?
Hill, the victim, didn't think it was appropriate for Williams to use the phrase repeatedly. McGonigal said the 3-year-old child of the killer's girlfriend had picked it up. What?
What does that mean?
McGonigal.
I don't know. That's enough. That's enough.
Okay. Became increasingly angry at Hills for complaining about his nuts. After driving around for a while, he returned to the house and got Hill out of his bedroom. After a confrontation in the living room, Hill was shot to death. McGonigal said the victim's 3 children were in another room when their father was shot to death. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
You know what else is dead?
These nuts.
These nuts. What else is crazy, guys? So that was wacky.
Tyler, you need to cut it out.
Well, let's talk about the school reopening situation.
No.
Are you guys gonna do
Next.
virtual or?
I'm gonna do virtual because I don't know. I don't think you even can go to school. Like, there's an option to do it online, then there's an option to do it online, but it's called virtual schooling. And then there's an option to, like, do it online video chatting. There's like 4 different options that are the exact same thing.
Cringe.
You still go to school traditionally. If the cases get too high, then they'll take us out.
Do you think?
Then why even go in the first
Do you
place?
think
It's
they'll
kind of
make
stupid.
like an SAO classroom type thing, and then like VR headsets will be mandatory?
Yeah.
You put it on and go link start, and then you go into the classroom.
Link start. Then you're in math
Class
class. Imagine falling asleep in math class in VR.
Okay.
This is literally the most engaged I can make you in a lesson. You're literally beating up monsters while solving math problems. What else do you
That would
want?
be awesome. If school was like
You have-
VR and it was like set in like a fantasy world, like SAO or something.
What if the government? What if the government just like locks you into it until like 3:25?
Yeah, and then you go into like a fucking tomb, and there's a dragon, and he's like, I am going to eat you. I don't know.
Solve this
He's
math
like-
equation.
You will
Unless
be
you know
destroyed
what the-
unless you know who first
Unless
came
you
to
saw-
America. Unless you know the year Columbus came to America.
Pi equals squared.
Aaron.
There's gonna be that one kid that's good at computers, and he's just gonna go God mode in the server.
I'd love it if it was a fucking server, yeah. And you can meet up with the smart kids, and they have so much fucking gear.
They have like
all the freaking loot. Yeah.
uh,
We went farming at the algebraic expression field.
We went farming in the history cave.
Yeah, we got some good loot.
We just beat the algebra dragon.
I want to hack the virtual computer thing so I can just be a god among men.
Yeah.
you think there's gonna be like things coming out where people just hack the fucking like school servers and they just graduate?
I
the
would,
grades
yeah.
are-
Yeah, yeah.
They hacked it when we were still in school.
Yeah.
It's especially going to be easy now.
Yeah.
Oh, internet's out. No school for today.
Oh well.
Gotta call in sick. Gotta call in sick.
Uh-oh, Internet 2 came out.
Internet too.
You missed 300 classes, but got an A+ on all your tests.
Yay.
I swear, so many people are going to cheat.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat.
I've
So many people.
I already cheat. I already cheated in high school. Well, maybe if I
Tyler.
cheated more.
Tyler, how many credits do you have?
I don't know.
Getting personal on
have
the
it.
podcast.
0.
I don't think he has.
Yeah, next.
2.5. Next.
Well, it doesn't really matter, Will, does it? 'Cause, I mean,
I don't
he's not basing his career around school, really.
Basing my career around Fortnite.
Shut the hell up.
Everybody knows his Twitch popping off right now.
Yeah. So, are
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys-
yeah.
Here's like an actual serious question for you guys. Are you now, or have you ever been, cake?
Everybody leave the chat. We figure this out.
If I cut into one of you right fucking now, would you be cake?
Yes, next question.
That'll hurt.
Yes, next
That's
question.
Yo, Kylie, this sounds like something a cake would ask.
It's getting hot in here. Next
Yeah,
question.
I bet you're really melting that icing, huh?
No! My icing's just fine.
No, I mean,
Silence. Really?
leather.
Let's just have a full minute of silence.
Let's have a whole podcast where we
Moment of
introduce
silence.
ourselves,
Where we just
and then
play
there's just
Minecraft
silence.
silently.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while we just make call-ups like, hey, there's some diamonds.
Like,
Hey,
no
come here.
diamonds. Or like, fuck, shit.
Yo, what you
Yo,
got is
yo,
behind
come
you.
here.
And then one of us dies and we rage.
We all rage.
And then like a year later, we release the Minecraft gameplay footage with no audio, so
Yeah.
people just had to match it up.
Yeah, that would be a cool little Easter egg thing. That'd be a cool little April Fool's thing. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
1 year.
1 year later.
It'd be a little puzzle.
What?
Be a
do you
little
guys-
bug.
What?
I thought that's what Jason said.
I'm a little bug.
I'm a bug.
I'm gonna be a little bug. What kind of bugs would you guys want to be? Like, and give me good reasons. What kind of bugs?
I wanna like a salamander.
That's not the question.
That's a reptile.
I've always wanted a dog.
There's no really good bug pets as spiders, isn't there?
I said, what
Well,
kind of bug would you want to be?
To be?
A
What
praying
do you think I
mantis,
said?
probably.
Yeah, I definitely want to be a
I
praying.
want to be a bacteria.
Bacteria's not a bug, dude. Yeah, I
Bacteria
like
is a
dogs.
bacteria.
Yeah, I kind of want a dog. Yeah, I think salamanders
Oh.
are neat. Yeah, I think being a praying mantis would be cool. That either that or
Yeah.
a cockroach.
I want one of those horned lizards,
Horned lizard.
though. You know what I'm talking about? They're like little chameleon rhinos.
I don't care what it says. Get this man well again.
Horned
the hell?
lizard.
Thank you, lizard.
Horned lizard.
Thank you, lizard. Thank you, lizard.
What?
It's just like we're all talking about something different.
I know.
Jason's making a fucking Family Guy reference. I'm saying horny lizard, and Lennon's saying how he wants to have a horned lizard. And Matt's probably trying not to fart as the usual.
As usual.
As usual.
Yo, Matt, did somebody bones just crack? What was that? Oh my god, I think somebody just died.
Okay, cool.
In a podcast.
There was just-
Podcast.
There was just a ladybug being eaten out by a fucking
ladybug.
roach in my room.
Fucking ladybug.
A roach was just eating out this ladybug.
I realized
That kind
I
of-
realized that no one answered my question.
What? What? No, nobody cares.
I would probably want to be a fucking. You know what? Being a spider would probably be cool.
Yeah, but you only live for like 4 days.
Yeah, you would be kind of weird. Be kind of gross. Yeah,
You'd
being
be
a
kinda
praying
nerdy.
mantis is like the only answer.
You want to know something?
Matt
What?
You want to know something? I hate when people like turn stuff political.
What?
You want to know something? I am a spider.
I am actually a spider.
Let's say, for instance, that I was a spider,
Let's say hypothetically, I'm a spider.
and you were a fly. How would you think
Now
I would?
let's say you get caught in my web.
Live over here?
Now let's say hypothetically you get caught in my web. That would be
And
like one of those
hypothetically,
brown stick bugs.
Theoretically.
Man, Matt looked like the cinnamon from Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Matt, why you ain't speaking? Why
Yeah,
you ain't
Matt, why you
speaking,
look
fool?
like the cinnamon from Apple Jacks.
Why you ain't speaking, fool?
Cinnamon.
Kinda don't want to be on the podcast. But I'm already here.
Oh,
Controversial.
what?
No,
Speaking
But-
of bugs, I have this and it will be perfect for bugs.
where are you
It's
going?
in my topics, and it is if you woke up. Let's say you like go fall into a cryogenic, like Fry from Futurama.
I was watching Futurama yesterday.
Oh, fuck Futurama, dude. And let's say you wake up like 4,000 years in the future. All of humanity is destroyed, but like ants rule. Like ants, like giant ant people rule the world. Like they're just big ants. Could you?
I mean,
I'd be a
could you
salamander.
adapt? I'd be a fucking salamander.
I would just let them do what they want, bro.
Could you
It's
adapt
their world.
in this ant world?
Man, let them do their own thing.
Could you adapt?
It's
Do you think
they
you'd
were,
try and
bro.
kill yourself, or?
I think I wouldn't really mind it.
Chilling.
I think I'd live.
Yeah.
I would just be chilling.
I think I'd be cool with them.
Could you learn to love an ant?
Yeah.
Nope.
It depends on how they
Sex
evolve.
ant.
I mean, could I hypothetically bang an ant?
I would sex an ant. Have you ever watched The Ant Bully?
Yeah.
I could sex
And he
an
had a
ant.
romantic interest in that ant.
I could sex an ant. I would find a way.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Fuck, I don't got any coal.
Oh, that's a problem.
For those of you who don't know,
I always
Lennon
keep my
isn't
fucking
paying
bag
any
of coal.
attention.
I always keep my sack of coal on me. Always.
See, Santa Claus is working nowadays.
What about
You
you?
threaten with a kid with some. You threaten a kid with some coal. He's like, "Ooh, scary."
Ooh.
Well, we need to threaten him.
Oh,
with
shiver
a
me
gun.
timbers.
Santa Claus comes and puts a gun up to your temple.
You've been bad. You've been bad.
How's it feel, huh? Having the cold barrel to your brain.
Having a cold shotgun barrel up against your cranium.
I bet you won't be once. I bet you won't be naughty now.
Do it.
All right, have a nice night. I gotta do this to 5 billion more kids.
5 billion more kids. I've got to threaten them with
I
a
do.
shotgun.
It's not you. It's me.
So
I have problems.
I heard this story of a dude who was suing Twitch. Jason might have heard of this.
I don't care.
He's like suing Twitch
Oh,
because of all like the sexy women on it.
Is that illegal?
Cause like he beats his meat like all day, every day, like, and he's like getting like,
okay.
it's like beating it raw.
Yeah,
It's, like,
I heard
Well,
of
that's
that.
that's his fucking problem. Isn't
No,
it?
but it's not his fault. It's Twitch's fault. No, but like he's in like
It-
debt and shit.
It's weird. He's saying like
all of his money on.
he's
this
saying
shit.
like they wear all these revealing stuff, and it's like really detrimental to his health.
Oh,
So
Jason's
now he
on
wants
his
to
side.
compensate.
I say he can just turn off Twitch, but that's just me.
Yeah, that's just you.
It's hard, you know. Matt, Matt, thoughts?
Done.
No.
And I got
Thoughts?
Thoughts?
You got nothing? Nothing thoughts?
I could go
No.
in depth in the story if you want. Like I could look up articles.
Let's talk about our
Is
favorite
that a
PS2
yes?
games.
I didn't have a PS2.
Kyler, leave
I did.
the podcast.
Kyler,
leave the fuck. I like Sims, Urban City, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Dude, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. That game was so fucking fun, dude. I played that all fucking day.
Prony Block.
Like, oh my god. Prony Lock.
Tony Block. Tony Block.
Prony Block.
Tony Block. Tony Block.
Prony Block. Prony Block.
Tony Block.
Can I get a Prony Block in chat? Prony Block. Prony Block.
Can I get
Block.
a please?
Brony Lock.
Bro.
I
Hello.
don't even know when. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I never played the PS2.
Dude,
Are you
it's really
serious?
fun. You should get one.
I'm not gonna get a PS2.
Why?
Why not?
Why would I get a PS2?
Because it's a fun game console.
Name one.
Why would you
game.
get a PS4?
Tyler?
Name
I can
one,
name like 2,000.
Name one game. Any game. Any game. ever.
Minecraft.
Name one.
Oh, since you like games so much.
Name one game.
Name every game ever. Every game ever to exist.
Since you like the PlayStation so much, name every PlayStation.
Oh, since you like to think about stuff, name every thought.
Tell me every single thought. Oh, you're a philosopher, huh? Tell me every thought.
I like the one where they begin to like list them all.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, the guns or boats or whatever.
Lennon, you remember
Oh,
when we told that dude there's like a cringe miser in one of our group chats, and I forget what his name is, but it's like boat enthusiast or something like that, naval ship enthusiast. And I was like, oh, you like boats so much? Name every boat. And then he
I remember that. That was
started
funny.
a list of boats.
You know that one? It's like Halo Infinite. What happened to Halo 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
We said them all.
Too excited.
Yo, he off his rocker.
He's off his country.
Oh, fuck.
He's off his fan, man. He's off his knuckles. He's lost his knickers.
He's... Whoa. Whoa. He's lost his glizzy.
He lost his glizzy, bro.
Lennon sent us a picture of a hot dog the other day, and he said glizzy goblin.
Glizzy
goblin.
Matt, start a conversation. Go.
Bro, he's not even paying attention.
Man.
Are you guys good at Redstone and Minecraft?
Oh, I'm very good at Redstone and Minecraft.
Yeah, right.
No.
I used to take the time to make
You used to
redstone
take
stuff.
classes.
I have a Redstone book, so... Duh.
I do too. I do
Yeah.
too.
I used to also.
I have the Essentials book.
I got it from the book fair.
The Building book and the Redstone book.
Yeah, I used to have all of them. I remember you brought those to school one day, Kylie, like a fucking
No,
chump.
I didn't.
Yeah, you
Yes,
did.
you did. You brought 2 books to.
Like a you guys are chumps. Okay, I know for a fact I did not ever do that.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
And you had all the books, dude.
When Lennon was a freshman, bro.
No, you remember that time that Jason...
That was like
brought
4
head?
years
You
ago.
remember when he brought that head in his backpack?
Remember when he brought that finger?
that human finger? He just had a
That
human
dude's finger?
You remember when he brought that girl's head? When he just had that girl's head?
Remember when he was dragging that girl's head every day?
You remember
Man,
when
that
he'd
was
chop
not
off
how it
girls'
worked.
heads? In class even? He'd just chop off their heads in class? And he'd shotgun
the teacher
women
would be
in the
like-
chest?
And then-
Who, me?
Yeah, you remember when Jason would shotgun women in the chest and then cut off their heads?
Crackhead energy.
Crackhead.
Crackhead
And then
energy.
he'd go, I'll save this for later. And then he'd come back with a completely clean skull.
Yeah, that's real funny.
Imagine like Jason.
That's real funny. You guys know the FBI is out for me, right?
You
You
know-
just posting all my business like this?
I just imagine Jason in his fucking coom cave over there, in his fucking coom dungeon, fucking with like a mural
Coom
of
womb.
heads on his wall. He just has heads on his wall.
The coom womb.
It is the coom cave. I'm the coom warrior.
Man, how do I get out of this ravine?
Coom warrior.
Matthew,
Yeah, what's up?
Matthew.
are you close? Like, are you at your house?
Yes.
Fuck.
So Charizard's name in Japan is Lizardon.
Lizard dog.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's I guess.
Lizardon.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Oh well now I can take that off of my
Sure.
list.
Yeah. Yeah, who cares?
Uh-oh.
Dude, I'm so lost.
Wait.
Oh, someone shat themselves.
Matt farted. farted. Matt farted again.
There goes
This is
Matt.
unreal.
Matt shitted himself on the podcast again.
No, stop.
No,
Or-
man.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
What is the scare? And really think about this. What is the scariest animal you think you could beat in a fight?
That I can or can't?
Can. Like the scariest thing or the biggest, toughest thing that you can beat in a fight. Realistically.
Oh, I don't know, like a baby bear? Like a baby jaguar?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
I think I could realistically. I think I could take a fucking badger.
A badger?
No, I could not take a badger. A honey badger?
I think if you put your heart to it.
No. You cannot defeat it. You know they're shotgun proof?
What the fuck?
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
You can shotgun them and they will live.
Stuck in this mine.
I'm stuck in this shit. What about you, Matt?
I don't know.
Oh. And it's a fight to the death. You have to fucking snap its neck or something.
I don't think I can kill an animal like that.
Oh,
Feel bad.
I don't know, watermelon.
Dang, bro.
I don't know, watermelon.
Matt, when did you become like a pro Minecraft player?
What?
I didn't.
Matt, when did you start
He's
Minecraft?
not.
Matt never started Minecraft. Minecraft started him. So, I'm looking at this article right here, and it's titled, "A Man is Shot..."
Yeah, what the article? What the article, though?
Well, I will tell you if you are quiet and patient. A man is shot after he tossed a
Yo,
dagger.
just read the article, bruh.
A man is shot after he tossed a dagger at a Detroit officer and injured him. A fucking
Yo, let me get a dagger.
Yo, you'll eat this dagger, dude. Yo, cop, you'll eat this fucking dagger.
Yo, let me get a dagger.
Detroit police shot a man who was allegedly swinging a sword in the middle of an intersection. When police asked him to stop, he tossed a dagger that left an officer injured. Then entered a police patrol vehicle.
This man was playing GTA.
This man thought real life was Skyrim. The man later died.
Yo, this is crazy, bro.
The man later died.
Absolutely wacky.
The man later died.
The man later never revived.
Officers
He's
asked
dead
him several
forever.
times to drop the weapon, but he refused and continued to advance towards them. Craig said. Who's Craig? Just says Craig said.
That's what Craig said.
Craig?
At one
Craig
point,
said that.
one of the officers deployed his taser, but it didn't take effect because the suspect had protective covering over his torso. Similar to what hockey players wear, according to the police chief. My dude was out here with fucking armor and a fucking dagger. At a certain point, the suspect took out an 8-inch dagger from the back of his pants and threw it in the direction of the officers, striking one directly below the right eye. He suffered a laceration and was transported to a local hospital. Oh my god. That's it? He just threw a fucking 8-inch dagger at a cop. Who the fuck does that?
He loaded back in. Yeah, just loaded back in. He's like, all right, time to start.
Oh. Is there any gamer news this week? Oh, Avengers Beta is coming out soon. The beta for the Avengers game.
Are you gonna play it?
Well, to play the beta, you have to pre-order the game, and if you play like 3 rounds of the beta, it's like a thing. It's like an online thing or whatever. If you play 3 rounds, you get a free Fortnite pickaxe. It's the Hulk hands. You get Hulk hands.
That's stupid.
Ooh, Hulk hands.
Ooh, Hulk hands.
I actually like how the new adventure game's looking.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So what is that sound in the background? Someone's TV?
Someone's watching SpongeBob.
What?
Florida police perplexed after finding kangaroo roaming streets. We didn't really believe it. Just a kangaroo, let him jump.
Let him jump.
Chipmunks
Just
fattened up on
kangaroo.
acorns are driving people nuts. Okay, time to get off of Fox News Channel.
Most reliable news source.
I just want an iPhone. Balloon-like object
I forgot about
Japanese
this.
sky sets Twitter afire with talk of UFOs, Godzilla.
Godzilla!
It's a big balloon.
Godzilla.
Guy,
I watched Godzilla King of all
king of all of the monsters.
I thought we watched it together.
No, I
he
watched
wasn't
like half
with
of
us.
that. And it was pretty good. I liked it.
It was. I mean, I didn't care for the human characters as per usual in a Godzilla movie.
But you love monster
I
though.
like that they actually showed monster fights in this one as opposed to 2014.
I can't wait until he fights Kong, the giant monkey. Then I'm truly going to be split on who to root for.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand, you got Godzilla, literally the coolest kaiju ever. And on the other hand, you have Monkey.
I think the coolest one was that giant mammoth.
That butt to fucking elephant. That big fucking elephant. No, Godzilla's fucking badass, dude. He can go Super Saiyan and shit.
Like, who else is spitting blue bars?
Blue. Who else be
Then you could tell he's like charging up because his neck was glowing.
I
And
gotta
it
go take a
looks,
shit.
Yeah, his panels go.
I gotta go take a shit.
it looks anatomically correct, and it's not even real.
Lennon went and took a shit. Should we wait for him?
No?
Should we wait?
I mean, the podcast doesn't stop for anyone.
We wait for no man, except for when we waited for Lennon for literally an hour. What is that
Once the
sound?
podcast has started, it cannot be stopped.
What is that fucking sound, dude?
What sound?
That sound?
That one?
No, it's like a chair. That sound. Don't fuck with me on this, dude. Come on, don't fuck with me.
What sound?
Oh my god.
There is no sound.
What?
Only Zool.
What sound? Are your headphones just all the way up?
Maybe.
I do know what he's talking about, though. I hear it too.
What's No, I'm gonna wait for them to get back. You guys read any interesting articles lately?
You think I read articles?
You should. Matt, you bring absolutely nothing to the table.
Yeah.
Matt, you're an asshole and I hate you.
You're an eggplant.
Okay. Is that better?
That's all. What did
Is
you
that
do?
better?
Is what better?
You kind of sound the same.
I don't know what you're referring to. No, it is not.
Okay, have enough.
Okay. Okay. Is Lennon coming back yet?
No.
He's done.
Oh my god. What are you
Alright.
just stop what you're doing. What are you doing?
Who, me?
Yes. What is that sound, dude? Wouldn't you like to know?
When do you like to know, podcast boy?
Podcast boy. You know what? Maybe I will get into that Twitch lawsuit article. How do you spell Suze?
Probably
I got it. Don't even
SUES.
fucking worry, Matt. Don't even fucking worry. God. Here it is. It is the literal first thing. Whoa, mama! Man goes on record as saying, "Whoa, mama!" Right?
Is it right?
Are you right? Are you sure?
Are you?
Did Jason like mute himself or something?
I'm gonna go on record for saying that.
I thought Lennon couldn't shit because he had no toilet paper.
He doesn't know how to bite.
A man
I could have
is suing
sworn
Twitch
Lennon did not
for
know how to
showing
bite.
so many scantily clad female gamers that he injured his penis.
He beat it too hard.
Yeah.
Boo hoo.
Am I allowed to say his
Too
name?
bad.
Should I dox him? Should I say his name?
Bro,
Should I just
what
leave
if
out
we
his
like
name?
what if we become like really big and then like it just comes back to haunt us like at a press conference like, did you expose this man? That
Well, yes, but no.
was 10 years ago. That man is dead. Canceled.
There's an ad on like the side of this website that says, "Mini failed before. Will you complete the trial?"
It sounds like you're about to get sucked into an alternate world.
Yeah, I gotta beat the Demon Lord. Eric Estavilo is a gamer based in California suing Twitch for a whopping $25 million amid claims amid claims the platform has subjected him to overly sexual content. The complaint has been filed to the County of Santa Clara's Superior Court. Shall I press on? It states, "There is no way." This is a quote from him. "There is no way for the no, this isn't a quote from him. This isn't a quote from him. This is a quote from the complaint that he filled out. There is no way for the plaintiff to filter streams he'd like to watch based on gender, male or female. Therefore, the plaintiff has to choose a game and/or category to watch, with thumbnails showing these scantily clad women alongside men, of being the only streaming channels
He's
available to
clicking
him."
on him. He's clicking on him. What does he mean? He's the one that's clicking on him.
"Please, sir, if you let me get to the good stuff."
Wow,
The self-confessed
this is
sex addict also wants 21 female gamers banned from the platform who he claims have fueled his addiction.
they knew about it the whole time. They've been conspiring.
Ooh, there's an ad for
Yes.
sex robot virginity for sale at creepy new brothel. But it isn't cheap.
All I heard was robot virginity for sale.
Creepy old brothel. It said Mr. Estavio began using this device while he watches. Wait. Okay, this part comes before that. According to the complaint, Mr. Estavio bought a fleshlight which went largely unused until Twitch. It said
What?
Mr. E, I'm just gonna call him Mr. E, began using this device. He called it a device.
I would call the police. I think they should be suing him because he just sits there during their
True.
streams.
He fucking jacks off to women on Twitch. They should be fucking suing him, dude. While he watches female Twitch streamers and often ends up chafing his penis every day with the device.
Oh my god, so much?
Matt, are you catching this?
Kind of. You're cutting out while you're
This
saying
dude
it.
just
Making it extremely painful and constant, which ends up causing redness and mild infections at the tip.
you think he would just turn off the screen?
Ugh. Yeah, he could probably just go watch YouTube or something. The complaint also claims that Mr. E has damaged his retinas by staring for hours at the breasts of girl streamers, leaving him with painful bloodshot eyes. This is
Oh my god.
This isn't the first time that Mr. E has tried to sue a gaming firm. He's previously filed lawsuits against Nintendo, Sony, Blizzard Entertainment, and Microsoft, although none of these lawsuits succeeded. Unsurprisingly, a spokesperson for Twitch has dismissed the legal action as frivolous and having absolutely no merit, according to dailymail.com. Shall I go on?
You're right. There's doing too much. Came off the platform.
However, this isn't the first time that Twitch has hit the headlines surrounding its sexual content. This is all just
Wasn't there just a headline about like some Twitch people having a child fetal ring?
No, you're thinking of Smash.
Oh, I'm getting my fetal rings mixed up.
This ad is kind of tough not to click on. It's an ad for you know the blonde girl from The Big Bang Theory? It's supposedly photos of her in a bikini. I'm gonna have to click off of this website before I actually click on that ad. Anyway. I'm gonna look up this.
Okay,
ad.
Lennon.
I'm just gonna Google them. Is this a different? Oh, this is a different article. I'm gonna just talk, and I'm gonna see if there's any new stuff in here.
So that ball game, huh? Huh, Matt? That ball game,
Ball game.
Matt. The ball game, including Matt.
Okay, this one
Yo,
is like
Oh,
funny.
okay, thank God.
This article is like funny. It's like to cure the twitch in his pants, the self-proclaimed sex addict reportedly resorted to using a fleshlight. The twitch in his pants, right?
Why do news reporters gotta be like that? This is serious.
The plaintiff's Randy pastime was extremely painful and caused him redness and mild infection that forced him to use Neosporin on the tip to prevent necrosis.
Oh God, bro.
Necrosis. Mr.
They
E
do like that.
alleges in the transcript he even once ejaculated on his PC monitor, which caused his gaming system to short circuit and resulted in a fire that temporarily caused his apartment to black out.
Oh my God,
Just absorb that information.
my man, turn off the screen. Turn it off.
Turn it off! Despite the ridiculous, get it? Ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Mr. E claims he can't just find another hobby. According to the document, the plaintiff's various ailments, which include depression, agoraphobia, Crohn's disease, and OCD, along with sex addiction, have relegated him to surfing the internet in his apartment all day. Twitch exacerbated Mr. E's sex addiction because its twisted programming and net code made it nearly impossible for the plaintiff to use Twitch without being exposed to such sexual content.
I would If I was the police, I would just take Twitch away from him. I just
Just take it away.
delete Twitch off his computer. And he's just like, whoa, for some reason, I don't feel like keeping my meat anymore.
As
This
reparations,
is so weird.
Mr. E wants a permanent ban on all listed streamers and the $25 million in punitive damage, which he says he'll split with other Twitch Turbo subscribers. Any leftover proceeds will be donated to both COVID-19 and Black Lives Matter charities and funds of the court's choosing per the doc.
Objective complete. I am done.
I don't think he won. I don't think it's over actually.
I wouldn't hope that he won. I would hope that he
did
lost.
not win.
Because that would have been pretty bad for every other streaming service. Yeah, don't show too much skin. You know, our customers, they can't control themselves.
Estevillo is reportedly following 786 female gamers and 0 male ones, many of whom he names in the lawsuit per the doc.
Oh my god.
Oh my
He
god!
complains.
Oh my
He
god!
complains about not being able to like find male streamers.
Yeah, but he's only fucking following female ones.
Apparently, they're just marketing you what you seem to like. I'll say one thing though.
I'll say
Games are bad, bro.
I will say this: gamers are devil worshippers.
Did you see that Joe Rogan podcast where he was like, "Games are bad"?
Games are bad.
And then,
Laugh.
and then they were like, "Well, you know, Joe Rogan's pissed off another community, but he pissed off the wrong one."
And he pissed off the wrong fucking community. You just pissed off the wrong people.
Oppressed gamers, rise up. We must take a stand.
So, what should I title this episode? Mr. E and his chafed penis.
Believe, if you will.
Hypothetically, if you will. Let's say, hypothetically, I spend all day on Twitch. Let's also say that I chafe my penis
That
to the point of necrosis.
And also, let's say that I only follow female streamers.
Now,
Then,
let's say...
of course, it would be the female streamer's fault, right?
Hold on, I'm gonna look up if he won.
You're gonna like he would actually win that case. He goes to. Everyone just says, "You know what? He's right."
He's right.
We're tired of all these female streamers.
Well, I don't
I
know
heard
if
that,
he's
like-
won yet. Because, like, suits actually do take a lot of time, don't they? Even
Bro.
though it's like this. But,
I hear that like Pokemon is like bad in real life.
bad? Like how?
Like she isn't who she portrays to be, which I know a lot of people aren't, but like they said that's like real bad. That's why she is, and then the more Call Me Carson vids.
She broke his heart.
That was what?
She broke his heart.
That wasn't Pokemon. You're thinking of someone else.
Yeah, didn't, like, Fitz sleep with his girlfriend or something?
Yeah.
Isn't that a thing that happened?
Yes, it is. I don't like talking about it.
Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
I refuse.
Fucking, imagine, like, Good Mythical Morning, and he's like, call me Carson's
talk about
girlfriend cheated on him? Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
I think I read somewhere that this guy has, like, an addiction to suing people, also. But I can't find that anywhere.
Yeah, he gets a hard on from suing people.
hot female gamers. So talk more about how Pokemon's mean.
Talk more about
how
Pokemon?
mean.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
Just anything. Like you said she's mean or whatever.
Well, the thing about Pokemon is he tends to strike people.
Wait,
That one guy that
This
criticized-
lawsuit is 56 pages long. Dude, I have the lawsuit pulled up, dude.
He pulled out all the stuff as he was
I got the fucking
in the
suit
booth
itself.
riding.
He's got fucking pictures of these. But to be fair, he like took like screenshots of like streamers, like girl streamers, like in suggestive, you know, like parts when they do something suggestive or something like that. Pokemon,
Well,
he's here.
I mean, that's because they know their audience. They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
But is it necessarily their fault?
The reason
mean-
it's 56 pages long is because of all the pictures, but it's not just pictures, dude. Dude, it
It's
is
pictures?
so fucking long, dude. 56
Oh my
fucking
God.
pages, dude.
Imagine showing up to court and being like, these are all the Twitch streamers' news.
He's got references.
This is wild.
He's got conflict of interest.
He really believed he could win this one.
Damn, dude. It's fucking whenever you have a fucking essay due.
Just fill it out with pictures.
Shown to police that he had a fetish for women using the restroom and admitting masturbating with the videos and materials he had stolen. What? What?
What did he do?
Wait, what? Hold on. Example. Wait, hold on. Criminal law. Example. Okay. Criminal law considers violations of law subject to penalty in cases of further sexual. In 2011, a 25-year-old graduate student set up a hidden camera in the bathroom of a California. This is just an example, but this is pretty crazy. 25-year-old graduate student set up a hidden camera in the bathroom of a California coffee shop. He recorded several days' worth of video of women, including underage females, as they used the restroom. This isn't talking about him, but this is just like an example of criminal law or something. Some type of law or whatever. I kind of want to look at this one. Broke into the apartment of several college-age females taking underwear, tampon applicators, and personal information. WV was arrested after an employee of the coffee shop noticed the hidden camera. Nice. I mean, not nice. Weird. Weirdo. He's a weirdo. I hate my life and I wanna die. I ain't got no eyes.
I'm kind of mad people make too many.
I'm just gonna look up
A
Pokemon.
lot of good jokes come at the expense of others.
A lot of what?
A lot of good jokes come at the expense of others. Like, the funniest jokes are always, like, about somebody. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm laying down?
Yeah, like how we're making fun of Mr. E here.
Like, this man probably feels like he has, like, the worst life ever.
Imagine,
like,
imagine he's like, man, I got the best fucking case. I'm gonna win. People are gonna be
I
talking
got
about this
56 pages.
how I took down this corporation, and then everyone's laughing at him, and he's like, no! Why are you laughing? I'm serious!
I thought it was a good argument.
I got the Crunchwrap Supreme bag. I had Taco Bell.
Oh, I thought you... Did you eat it already?
Well, what? I had it for like whenever I woke up.
Oh, it's crazy.
Okay, so tell me about how Pokemon's
Where's
or something.
Where's Matt?
I don't know, he left or whatever.
Okay.
Tell
So
me
you
about
mean
how
like how?
Pokemon's mean or whatever. What was that?
So there was this guy calling her Pokemon's fan simp, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
To me, that
So
makes sense.
the video got to Pokemon, and she got really mad, and then
As she
she
would.
basically took away this guy's sponsors.
What?
Like, yeah, like she said on stream, like, oh my god, and this guy has sponsors. If I was the sponsors, I would not sponsor
And then
him.
the sponsor
And they
stopped
basically,
sponsoring him?
yeah, they stopped sponsoring
That's
him, and like,
crazy.
I understand criticizing someone for like talking about you, but you shouldn't go for the way they make their living.
I
You
mean,
know?
did she mean to do that, though?
Yes, she meant to do it. She like absolutely hated this guy.
That is awful.
She never apologized or anything.
That's awful. You shouldn't, like, ruin a man's career because he doesn't like you.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, he was, like, making fun of her fans or whatever. I mean, still, you
he's
should.
making fun of her, but that's how he makes his living. You know,
Yeah,
you can't really
it's
go
not
for
okay-
someone.
It's not okay. Like, it's okay to, like, not like someone, but you shouldn't just end their career like that unless they do something
It's
actually
okay.
heinous.
Like you can curse them out, like call them bad things, whatever. Just don't freaking ruin their livelihood.
You want to talk about the Smash stuff?
What's bad stuff?
Oh, I think you know.
I don't.
Smash Bros. Allegations. There it is.
Who are you talking about? The Peter ring.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Super
we can-
Smash Bros. Community reckons with sexual misconduct allegations. Should we wait for Lennon to get back to talk about this?
Is he coming back?
Maybe.
I mean, we have more things. We have more things to talk about.
Do we?
Yeah. I mean, I do.
Oh, then start something. I'll tell you if he's coming back or not. Just start something.
Just
I'll
anything.
talk about it after this if he's not coming back.
Okay.
I mean, I'll talk about it anyway, but... tell me about all this stuff you have to talk about.
Okay.
I gotta, like, turn on my light. I don't want to go blind.
Then I guess I have something I've been meaning to talk about for like the longest time.
Yeah.
You think the Paul brothers
Gets
are
on
worthy
one
of
knee.
redemption?
Gets on one knee. Will you marry me? Will you make me the happiest podcaster in the world? Okay, what was your question?
So, do you think the Paul brothers are redeemable? Like,
Go on.
you know how they did all that bad stuff,
Like what?
like the suicide force and
Yeah.
being super annoying.
And being annoying. Heinous shit like that.
You know what I mean? Like
Well, there
the
was only one of
child.
them that did the suicide forest, and he's forgiven.
Yeah, but
He's
but
just
Jake
stupid.
Paul did Jake Paul did that little child gambling thing where they got kids to take their
I remember that.
parents' credit card. Yeah, so I don't think he's entirely forgiven for
What
that,
do you
but I
mean
mean
about
like
redeemable? Like in the eyes of the Lord? in the eyes of our
no,
Almighty
like-
God.
like basically in the eyes of their fans, they're already redeemed.
Of
Like
course.
they've done their dues. But I mean, like, are they worthy of being like big creators on the scene?
I don't think they should be as big as they are, but that's just children, you know what I'm saying?
You think they should be a little smaller?
You know that
Well,
new,
the YouTube market.
You know that new rule where they kind of like take they don't take they like limit stuff that's for kids, like you can't play it in like the background.
Yeah, YouTube.
Do they put
YouTube
that
is
on their
like-
videos?
What?
The kid limitations.
What do you mean?
Like, you can't play them in the background and stuff like that.
Play what in the background?
The video, like, you can't scroll through YouTube and watch the video, like, in the background or something. Like with kids
No.
stuff. I think they
Even
should
though
have
most of their fans
limitations.
are good. What was the point of doing that anyway?
It's because, am I really gonna have to go over this again?
I mean, it's something to talk about.
we made a whole podcast. Well, it wasn't a whole podcast. It was about like Kappa. You remember? Well, you went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you're talking about
stuff.
Kappa, then I know the gist of what you're getting.
Yeah, like Kappa and stuff. They like. Let me look up stuff.
So, so believe it or not, I used to really like Logan Paul. I used to be a fan.
Wow. Okay.
Just changed my whole view of you. Don't come to my house.
Podcast canceled. This is a little kind of fucking awkward, but I kind of dropped my mic just then, and for like a whole